And yeah, and that's pretty much it. This is part 3 of this video. It's the last part of it. That's pretty much what I had to say about that. As far as I'm concerned, that's the way it goes. I'm gonna put this in the same sayings of my friend, the late Anton Sander LaVey. And I say he's my friend because to me, he's a friend. I haven't met him in person. I never will now that he's dead and gone. But I like what he had to say. He made a lot of sense. I know this is a little off subject, and this is not a video I'm making about religion or satanic occult or any of that. But he said somewhere along the lines, and I'm going to use the words as he said. This way I'm letting you know, so I'm not copywriting or anything. Now, this is the way I'm going to put it in my perspective. My people are rather sadistic and strange, and they're beautiful people because they're tattooed up, they're pierced up, they're moms, they're dads, they're parents. They're normal people, and they're artistic. What's wrong with art? What's wrong with having piercings and stuff? Now, my thing about these little children and these little girls that say they're goth and they're punk alternative, and someone asked me, well, what's wrong with, I have this one girl on my Facebook decided to add me, and I guess she's punk or whatever. The thing that pisses me off about just this in general, I'm just tired of these little girls, runs up to me, and they say they have the piercings and all this, like another video I made about the one Asha girl. My thing is, you check your Facebooks every fucking day, you check your YouTube every day, you check your Vampire Freaks every day. Now I understand you're a 9 to 5 person and you got school or work, whatever. I understand this, but don't add somebody or approach somebody and you don't want nothing to do with them. You knew you didn't want nothing to do with this person to begin with, so don't ignore them. I can't stand it. Okay, I'm not saying you're going to answer every fucking 1900 comments you're going to get on Facebook, but you're adding someone out of respect. You should say, hey, I got your message, or and that's my thing about it, is these children and these little girls, they say they're goth and they're punk. No, you're not, because goth people and punk alternative people, they stick up for each other. Goth people and punk alternative people, they talk to each other. Don't add me if you're going to ignore me. It's dumb, because like I said in other few videos, we're not going to never meet each other any fucking way. So why waste my fucking time being my friend? Oh, you're cool. No, there's no cool, okay? Don't add someone, ignore them. Punk and alternative people, my people, we're not closed-minded. We're open-minded. We talk to each other. We don't add each other on Facebooks and YouTube and Vampire Freaks and ignore each other. That's not the way it works. That's why I said that my people are open-minded. They're real. They give a damn about each other. Instead of wasted on these little babies and these little girls and these imbeciles and these ingrates, if you will. Punk alternative and goth, it's a own personal subculture in itself. When you got these fucking dumb little children, these dumb little girls that don't know any better, and they one day their hair is pink, the next day it's fucking blue. Again, I address you. I'm not talking about the grown women and the ones that are mature and open minded, but the ones that sit there and they'll at you on Facebook or they'll at you on Vampire Freaks. And oh, how did I get you, you fucking faggot? Maybe because you added me, asshole, and I thought you were an open-minded fucking person. Because people that are punk alternative, people or that are really goth and punk alternative, they respond to each other. They respond. Now, I see if you're a celebrity, and I'm not going to lie, sometimes I do add girls because I think they're attractive. Sometimes I add guys I think they're attractive because I'm bi, too. And I add them. Now sure, now if you're a celebrity, that's a different story. Celebrities are not going to fucking answer your fucking comments. They're too busy making movies or music, whatever celebrities do. But when you're a normal 9 to 5 person, and if you're really goth and punk like you say you are, or punk alternative and goth like you say you are, then you live it, you breathe it, you it surrounds you. It's your career. It's everything put in itself. It was a video. It was a commercial made years ago. And how many people are into Nintendo? They made this big Nintendo commercial back in like the late '90s, so to speak. And I was a kid. I was about 11, 10 years old. This was back in the 90s, and it was a Nintendo ad, you know, the video game company. It said, live it, breathe, and eat it. And there's this kid in his bedroom. He's covered up in his blanket and his comforter and everything else. And the pillowcase has got Mario on it. And then further down, there's Luigi on the blanket. Then the kid gets up. He has himself a bowl of cereal. He's pouring a bowl of cereal, but instead of being cereal, it was the little mushrooms pouring out the box. And then he was drinking a cup, but instead of it being some type of liquid or beverage, if you will, it was Princess Peach's power going into his mouth, like he was, you know. So this is what that concept is. So to all you children, all you little girls, you ingrates, you imbeciles that say you're punk alternative and you're really goth and all that, live it. Live it. Surround your life with it. This is a soul culture. This is a lifestyle. This is not just some bullshit where my hair is pink today, then tomorrow it'll be blue. No. Live the lifestyle. Don't just say you're punk or goth, or, you know, punk alternative and goth, and see people that are in the same race as you or something. See people that are whatever race they are, going at them, then ignore them when they ask you something. Don't do that, because it's fucking rude and it's ignorant. I get at it all the time, and you know, or I get approached all the time, even in person, not only on the internet itself. And I'll ask somebody something about a piercing or something, or I'll go on YouTube and ask a female about a piercing, or where they get their earrings from, or where they get their tattoos done, and I'll get fucking ignored. Well, if you don't want me on your YouTube channel, then fucking unsubscribe me. It's that easy. Life goes on. I give a shit less. If you don't want me on your Facebook, then don't fucking friend me. You know, unfriend me. It's just that fucking simple. You don't have to have me on your Facebook account. You don't have to have me on your YouTube. My thing is, don't add me. Like I said, my people are rather sadistic. They're artistic, and they're punk alternative, and they're goth, and we're real. We're real. These fakes and these posers and these little children and these imbeciles and ingrates, it's not what it is. That's not where it is. You know, I've said this a billion fucking times. You know, don't add somebody if you're not going to talk to them. Don't add someone if you're not going to message them back. You check your shit every day. So don't lie and say you don't check your Facebook, or you don't check your YouTube, or you don't check your... I don't want to hear it. You're not really punk. You're not really goth. You don't belong. Because people that are really punk and really goth, the real ones, they don't have their head up their ass. You add somebody, you talk to them. I don't give a damn if it's saying, hello, how'd your day go? If you're not going to talk to someone, why waste their time? It's just the same thing with religion, same thing with witchcraft. This is like me adding somebody onto my Facebook, and they're practicing witch like me, and I add them, and they ask me a question about a certain candle or a certain spell or a certain herb, and I ignore them. That's not right. You don't do that. So the key to this vlog is be real about something. If you're really punk, show it. Show it. Don't ignore somebody. If you're really goth, show it. Live the lifestyle. Surround your career, your whatever it is. Not just, it's more to it than just, you know, going out to your clubs and throwing on 10 pounds of fucking coats of eyeliner. It's an inside thing, and it's also an outside thing too. Live it. You know, put your lifestyle, or live the lifestyle the right way, instead of wasting on all these ingrates and these imbeciles and these little babies and these little girls. It's pointless. Again, I am not talking about the females that I'm cool with and the ones that respect me, but I'm simply talking about these little stupid girls. I'm just getting tired of it. I'm 30 years old. I don't have time for some little 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old little child to try to, you know, waste my time. I got better things to do. So my thing about it is, if you're really goth like you say you are, you're really punk alternative like you say you are, live the lifestyle the right way. Don't add someone to your Facebook or your YouTube or your Vampire Freaks, then fucking ignore them. Because you know what? You guys are the one adding us. You guys are the ones adding me. Yeah, I go to my Facebook, oh, so-and-so wants to be your friend. And I confirm them, and I ask them a question, because I think they're down to earth like me and real like me. Because that's how real punk alternative people are. That's how, you know, real goth people are. And all of a sudden, I get looked at like an idiot. Oh, well, how'd I get you, you fucking faggot? You added me to your fucking Facebook, you fucking idiot. So, this is not how punk alternative people act. They're real. They're respectful. They're not fake. They don't got their head up their ass. So when you add somebody, you want to be their friend, and if you're really punk alternative and you're really guys like you say you are, talk to those people. Don't just ignore somebody. Don't just ignore them. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you I don't know what you guys are doing. If you're looking for a boyfriend, a girlfriend, I don't know, whatever. But if you're really punk alternative, you really guys like you say you are, and